everybody! Welcome back to Chi Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And here we are on another day. Dogs just finished eating and having their treat. And they're all relaxing now. And guess what? Guess who's out of her isolation? Hey, what are you chewing at? Huh? You need to go run around and get some exercise. You're getting fat from laying around. So the guys don't seem to be too interested in her, so I think she's come out of heat. But I think Susie Q now is getting ready to go into heat. That's why Doggy Daddy is following her. So get one down, get one up. Anyway, I gotta go in and clean that coop out. Who do we got up there? That must be oh yeah, that's Midnight. What you doing, Midnight? Yeah, you stop and listen. Where are you going? You gonna go roaming now? You had your supper? Anyway, got all that done, and guess what? I'm tired. I've been working today. I'm tired. And something else is tired too. The van is tired. Or should I say, retired, like me. Yeah, nice set of tires. BF Goodrich. Got 4 new tennis shoes. What a difference in the way the van rides and the way the van sounds. Yeah, look at that. Nice tires. And of course they got the new shocks on there yesterday. So that's all set. Now I got to make an appointment for the tune-up. And they said the tune-ups on these are good for 100,000 miles. The spark plugs, that's the basic tune-up. And it's like $500 to have them changed. Well, I'm going on 130,000, so I got an extra 30,000 miles on the spark plugs. And it's still running just fine, except every now and then when I let off the gas to slow down because of traffic or something, and then step on it to pick up and get back up to speed, I'll get a little jerk and stagger. So that's it's not a slipping thing. It's not like the transmission slipping. It's like the engine's not getting a hot enough spark to fire up the engine and give me the power. So I'm pretty sure it's going to have to go in for a tune-up. But since this is a holiday weekend and Inauguration Day is the same day as Martin Luther King Day, well, ain't going to be doing much between now and Tuesday. It's only 2 more days. Here comes Limpy doing her thing. You're happy to be out, huh? Yeah. You made payroll. Or you made parole. Payroll. Oh my gosh. Anyway, wanted to get that. And I got a note here somewhere. Let's see if I have it with me. Those are my things to do list. And I got to order a new phone. One of the dogs jumped up while I was holding the phone and checking a message and knocked it out of my hand, and it did a double bounce in the rocks, and that double bounce broke. One of them broke the front screen and the other one broke the back screen. So no need placing the order now. It's going on a holiday weekend. It'll just screw things up. So I'll wait until Tuesday. And I've got insurance on the phone, so I'll call the insurance in. Now, I'm with Verizon, and they offered me months ago, well, almost a year ago, they offered me this new deal for an extra, I think it's $15 a month. They cover not only the phone, but they cover any electronics in your house, your TV, your computers, your laptops, anything like that. If it goes down, if they can't fix it, they'll replace it. So I told them I didn't have the money back then, but I had an inheritance coming, and when that comes, I might think about adding that on. And they said, okay, just give us a call when you do. Well, I can't seem to find that program anywhere online, so I'm going to have to call them, and I figure I'll do that at the same time I call on my insurance on the phone, because I know there's a deductible, and I'll see if I can instead add that program onto my my account, and then say, okay, so that covers my phone, right? So there's no deductible on the phone. Either fix it or replace it. So see if I can do that and save myself the deductible. And then as soon as I get that taken care of, I'll check into getting my desktop computer repaired. Because I'm pretty sure that it's either memory, hard drive, or motherboard. And either one of those three is going to cost some money. So if I can get that service from them, what do I got to worry about? And then my laptop got a pixel line across the center of the screen, a black pixel line. I can still use it, but it's kind of irritating having that black pixel line. I just have to move the screen around to see what I want to see if it's underneath that one of those black lines. So I'll see if I can get that fixed. See if I can get all three fixed for the cost of joining the program. And then also see if I can cancel that program at any time. If I don't have any more repairs for them to do in the next 6 months, I'll say, well, we're even. You got 6 months of payments out of me, and I got my stuff repaired, so let's call it quits. Anyway, hey, we got to do whatever we can, right? Save some money. So anyway, I don't know what I did with that piece of paper, but you know who you are out there. Thank you very much for the super thanks you sent. And I've been wanting to thank you for it ever since it came in, but I haven't been able to because I keep forgetting the piece of paper on my table with the name on it. So it's probably you don't want the name announced all the way anyway. So I do appreciate the super thanks. That's anybody else wants to add super thanks, whenever I help out, you can do that. So the puppies are out doing their thing now. They think that they're all grown up. And I feed them a special puppy meal inside of the coop, but the big dogs go in there and gulp it down on them if I'm not there to monitor the whole thing. No, you leave Blackie alone. When I got back today from town, he had Blackie cowering under a bush and wouldn't let him up. So I had to get a little stern with him. So, okay, knock it off. Blackie, don't instigate. That's enough. An old cloudy day here. Good little cloudy day. Yeah, wag that tail. You're going to get yourself a head scratch. All right. So, the van is in good shape. I might have to make a run down to Orange County next week before the following weekend. I'm not going to do it on a weekend because traffic is just too ridiculous. I'll do it midweek and pick up some new solar panels. And he had 30 of them, but he just let me know he only has 8 left. And I want 7 of those for myself. 6 are going to go add on to my new 48 volt system, along with the other 6 I've got. And 1 is going to go on the van to replace the 100-watt panels. And then I have some neighbors down the road that don't have a lot of money, so I might be able to sell a couple of the 100-watt panels to them, and that will give me some money back and give them a good start on some solar panels. They can use the 100 watters. I'm going for the 360 watters. All right, you guys. I saw you sniffing. Nobody's been sniffing her today. So I think there's just remnants of the odor, so that she was in heat, because Doggy Daddy would be on it in a minute. So we'll see. I might have to put her back in for a few more days, but we'll see. All right, everybody, I want to thank you all for joining me. Don't forget questions and comments down below. And for the silly little joke today, the cowboy showed up with a dachshund. And they said, "Why would you get a dachshund?" He says, "Well, everybody kept saying to me, 'Get along, little doggy.'" Oh, I know. Thanks for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.